Hey guys, this is Elle with Elle's Miracle Moments, and today it is May 19th, 2022. And if you have not heard, Swapnex pulled the rug, y'all. Man, they did some old savage ass shit today. I don't know if I need to buzz that out. I didn't want to curse on here, but they did us so super dirty. Big dirty. Like it's disgusting, okay? So first off, I'm gonna tell you, until today, I was a believer, okay? I was a believer. The platform was working pretty good. It was constantly being enhanced. It looked like this platform was gonna be around for the long haul. You hear me? Now I'm telling you only because I felt like this platform had a ton of potential. It looked like it was doing everything it was supposed to do, all that good stuff. I only wanted to put that out there up front because I don't want to come back or seem like a hypocrite because up until today, I was a believer, okay? I was excited about the platform. In fact, last night I just created another 2K, a 2K package. Why? Because my funds were stuck in there. I had $2,000 sitting in my wallet. I couldn't get it out because they were slowing down the withdrawals, or they were letting you pull out $100 a day. Like, what was that going to do for me? So I said, you know what? I'll rock with them. I'll support them. Let me put this $2,000 back in, create another package, and maybe in a week or two, things will get back to life, get back to normal, and my money will continue to grow. Okay? When I tell you I had plans, okay? So, first thing we wake up is this message. Swap next. We temporarily stopped accepting orders. Unfortunately, the situation in the market is getting worse. Getting the payments from our brokers to transfer them to your accounts quickly and in a timely manner is extremely complicated. That is why there are delays in the payments of the profits. Here it says we temporarily stopped accepting orders. So at first I'm like, okay, temporarily, cool, I can live with that. I'd rather you stop taking orders, give a pause if that means you're recovering or doing what you need to do from the behind the scenes. So, okay, that's livable, that's doable. Next message, boom. Look at the time now, that's this morning, okay? They posted on their blog termination of the Swapnex, website. Dear clients, our biggest broker has refused our query to refund the money we sent them to execute orders. Okay. Now that's what came out next. Okay. So I'm like, all right, what is happening here? So, of course, now the rumor mill is spreading. They're saying that COTP is one of their brokers and they're not paying them. This doesn't make any sense to me. If you guys do the same thing and you're paying us higher returns than COTP is paying. So, there's a lot of conspiracy and a lot of theories out there that because they didn't get paid from COTPS, they're not paying us. I don't really know how much of that I believe. Why? Because they're paying us more than COTP is, okay? And they have a better interface, better platform, better everything than COTP, but apparently not better longevity. So I'm gonna just I'm gonna eat that. But seriously, this platform had some potential, and I wish if they put as much time and effort into how to make this work or how not to overspend or overextend yourself as they did into the interface of this platform, we might still be around all getting it together. All right, so that came out. So next, COTP is like, pump your brakes. Dear loyal customers, COTP customers, we have received various inquiries concerning our affiliation with Swapnex. Please note that COTPS has no affiliation or contract whatsoever with Swapnex. Please disregard any news or sources stating otherwise, okay? Now I'm like, what is going on here? Okay, so I'm kind of like, are they for real? Like, I'm in disbelief, okay? But nothing prepared me for what happened next, okay? Not a single thing prepared me for what happened next. So I said, okay, no problem. They playing a pointing game. We don't know what's true, what's not. I'm gonna show you something real quick. I'm gonna go to what I want to do for you. I'm gonna bring up my browser just a little bit so you can see me do this. So I type in Swapnex. I need you to see swapnex.io, okay? So people were like, I can still access my account. Everything's good, no problem. Cool. So I said, well, I haven't accessed my account in a while. Let me check it. These mofos had the nerve to forward their DNS, SMTP, whatever they did, they redirected their domain name to COTPS, y'all. Now, if that's not some old reckless, savage, grimy, nasty, unethical ass shit, I don't know what is. I don't know if I gotta bleep that out or what, but that's gangster, right? And not in a good way. You don't look cool, Swapnex, for doing that. You look really disgusting, and it's really disappointing that you would have us believing that you had some longevity to your platform. You have people locking up for 120 days, 180 days, 360 days. That was what the average package was going for. So they had the potential to be around for a while. They had our funds locked up. All we could really take out were our profits. So if you couldn't even sustain profits only, you get what I'm saying? So all the other platforms, you could take out whatever you want, right? All they had to deliver were daily profits. Okay. Our money was tied up. I know Bitcoin went down. I know, I mean, you had mostly stable coins in there, so I don't even understand. But I'll tell you one thing, they should have took a lesson from COTP and dealt in stable coins and they wouldn't have this damn problem. And who knows, we're not even going to get into COTP. At least they're still around and still standing, still communicating with us, but we haven't gotten paid from them in several days. So before I go in on them, let's come back here with Swapnex. They did themselves a disservice. They did us all a disservice, and they played themselves, and they showed how unethical and how low down and dirty they are to forward their website to COTPS. Now I don't know, but I gave them way too much credit, and I will be the first one to say that. What I wanted to do to you with you today is just be honest about it. I had a long day. I had to assess what I had going on. I had to just eat the loss, right? So you're in it. You're in it to win it, but you also know that at any time you can lose. So this doesn't at some point that some of these projects could end, could disappear. But you'd like to hope and think that you got in early enough, which I did, that you could really, really reap some benefits before they got down to the nickels and dimes at the end before they did the rug pull. But these guys, so that tells me you're smart enough to create an intricate site and not use the tool to grow. Like, why did you have to have a bunch of risky investments with our funds? Or maybe they didn't. They just used the crash as an excuse to run off with our money. Now I'm telling you, there's all kind of conspiracies out there about COTPS not paying them and blah blah blah. I don't believe it for a second, and I'll tell you why. They were paying us more profit than COTP. So how could you have done that unless you planned on just scamming us from the beginning? And I don't want to believe that, right? But call me naive. Sorry, could you say that again? Call me naive. Come on. So call me naive, but you can't be gambling your money with COTP and then think you're gonna pay us just as much, if not more. That's not a business model, okay? That's not worth the time and the effort to go through all of this. If that's the case, just put some money in COTP and grow it like everybody else is doing, right? So with that being said, I just wanted, my goal, or I really do hope that you know, all these whales out there, that y'all come together. I hope that these whales come together, put your money together. I'm sure. I mean, I seen a video where the guy had 700,000. He had a gang of 50K packages. Okay, and I'm sure he's not the only one. I'm sure there's secret and millionaires that are out there in silence, that are in secret, that have millions of dollars in these platforms. And I truly, truly hope that you guys put your money together, your influence, your power, whatever it is, you whales, y'all form a coalition, whatever it is, make these guys pay. But I'm a believer that they told their family members, grab your toothbrush. We out. We in Maldives somewhere. We in some country with no extradition laws, and they chilling on the beach sipping mai tais for the rest of their life because they're gone. And like, and that's the realest talk I can talk right now.